Okay? Generally 4-2-3-1. Yeah? All right, let's play this out. We want Cucurella to be left back, correct? We want Cucurella to be left back. Yeah? We want Cucurella to be left back. Okay, no problems. And we want Cucurella to invert. You want Cucurella to invert, which that means you're pushing out one of these players, right? You can't have it like this. I'm sorry. You're not going to have this. That's not how Maresca plays. You're not going to have that because Maresca wants 5 up front. He wants 5 up front, right? 5 in attack. That's what Maresca wants. Okay, so let's demonstrate this. So you're going to have... So this is how we were. This is how we were. Okay, this is how we were. You want Cucurella to be left back. Okay, you want Cucurella to be left back and you want Cucurella to invert. You want Cucurella to invert, you're pushing out one of the midfielders to go forward. Okay? So who do you want that midfielder to be? Because you want 5 in attack. You're saying, why do we want 2 10s? We want 5 in attack. This is why you have 2 10s. You got 1 on this side, you got 1 on that side. So who do you want? Let's say you put Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer can be on either side, no problems. All right, let's say you want Cole Palmer. Who you want on that side? Who do you want on that side? I'm sorry. This comment is invalid. He needs to realize our defense is shit to consistently commit 5. You have to commit 5 or we're not going to score. We're not going to have enough numbers. The opposition will outnumber us. The opposition will outnumber us. You want 4. You want 4. You want 4 people to manage potentially 5. You want 4. Where's the numerical advantage? Where's the advantage? If you want this, you're going to have Enzo Fernandez there. Unless you play with Chukwuemeka, who's not even favored. Chukwuemeka is not favored. You're going to have to play Enzo Fernandez. Because you know why? You know why you have to play Enzo Fernandez? Because Cucurella off the ball will come back here. And then you need someone to drop down there. Off the ball. On the ball, this guy goes forward. This guy comes in here. And this is Caicedo. Now you can say, okay, well, I don't want Enzo there. I don't want, well, why is there a need for another 10? These are dumb questions. These are dumb questions. This is why Reece James has been playing recently. Because we are now playing with Lavia and Caicedo. Lavia and Caicedo, because they don't push forward. They are proper double pivots. This is why there's no need for someone to invert, because these 2 players are not going anywhere. This is why there's a need for a player to be an 8, 10. This is why Malo Gusto is starting now. This is why Malo Gusto is starting. And Cole Palmer is on the left side. And Gusto is on the right side. Because we're holding the width with our wingers. 5 in attack, 5 in defense. These guys are all shifting. Where's the Fofana here? Colwell, his best spot is in the middle. This is why Reece James is playing here. Now, you can drop Reece James, no problems. But you have to understand what's going on. Because in this formation, Reece James then becomes left back, Colwell tucks in, Wesley Fofana comes in, and then Gusto comes into that right back position. Now, you can talk about Reece James maybe not being a good left-sided defender. Sure. But you have to understand why Gusto is doing that, because none of these midfielders will do that. Now, you're saying, get Caicedo over there. No problems. Okay. Get Gusto to invert. Then what you're saying is, off the ball, get Gusto to come down here and get Caicedo to come back down there. Sure, that is an experiment that can happen, but Caicedo, is he the most comfortable in that 10 spot? Is that the best way to utilize Caicedo? Caicedo's best stats so far is his defensive stats. Malo Gusto, traditionally last season, he was able to pick out crosses from here. Now he can't pick out crosses from here. Malo Gusto, he's actually doing well in terms of positioning himself correctly as per what Maresca wants him to do, but he can't execute. That's his problem. He's incapable of executing. Surely by doing this, you can see how overcomplicated these tactics are. I'm sorry, this is the modern day football, man. It's not necessary at all. It is necessary. Or else, why'd you sack Poch? Why'd you sack him? Have a look at some of the top managers in world football. You think this is complicated? Tell me which. You want Ancelotti. You want Ancelotti, right? You want Ancelotti, basically. Go out there and do your thing. Enzo should do normal back four and get on with it. No inverting crap. Okay. All right. You want to do normal back four? No problems. Normal back four. Normal back four. Okay. Let's put Reece James there. Normal back four. Normal back four. Okay. 5 in attack and 5 in defense. This is what Enzo Maresca wants. 5 in attack, 5 in defense. So what are you saying? Drop one of Lavia and Caicedo? Have overlapping fullbacks, yeah? You want to have overlapping fullbacks. So you're going to leave Colwell, Lavia, Caicedo to be in that box. You want overlapping fullbacks, yeah? Then what's going to happen? What's going to happen with the wingers? What's going to happen with the wingers? Now you got too many up front. You want Cucurella and Reece James. Okay, you want to say, all right, take your turn. Take turns. When Cucurella stays back, let Reece James go up. When Reece James stays back, let Cucurella go up. Okay, no problems. No problems. But in order for this to happen, is you have to be so concentrated all the time. And Reece James at the moment, he can't do up and down like that. He can't. Reece James cannot be up and down. He'll get injured again. Cucurella's best suit is inverting. Yes, he can overlap. Cucurella has produced some really good crosses from these areas. He has. But his best suit is to invert. He used to invert quite a bit at Brighton as well. This is not how Maresca plays. If you don't want him to do that, you're essentially saying Maresca out. He doesn't do that. Get a manager that does this then. Get Hansi Flick. Get Flick. Flick plays with Alejandro Balda up front. Flick plays with his right-sided player up front. But look how open Barcelona is all the time. Look at Barcelona's first half against Real Madrid. Basketball game. Then only in the second half when Frankie de Jong came in and he started to be in the middle of the two defenders. It's risky type of football, man.